This is Cleveland, Ohio. Home to 1.2 million people, this U.S. city is connected by a network of subway and light rail lines, which service 70 stations across 3 adjacent cities. Consisting of one subway line, 2 light rail lines, and 1 median busway, the system connects various neighborhoods across Cleveland, with trains and buses running frequently from downtown to the suburbs. But how did this system grow from its original stations to the network it is today? My name's Zach, and this is the evolution of the network. Rapid transit service in Cleveland began in December 1913, when the first section of the Shaker Line opened. The line started from Fontenay Road, running west in the median of the roadway to Coventry. The line then continued into downtown Cleveland, running as a streetcar route in mixed traffic. In May 1915, the line was extended east from Fontenay, servicing 2 new stations to Cortland. The line was also extended south down Cortland Boulevard to the Shaker Heights Country Club, servicing passengers to this newly constructed facility. Cleveland Streetcar Subway opened in October 1918, with streetcars running on the lower level of the Detroit Superior Bridge. Starting from West 6th and Superior, the 4-track subway descended under the roadway, servicing 2 underground stations at West 9th and West 25th. The line then split, with portals back to the street on Detroit east of West 29th, as well as on West 25th south of Church. In April 1920, Cleveland's second rapid transit line opened, with dedicated service beginning between Linfield and East 55th. The line continued west from East 55th to East 34th in a dedicated right-of-way, before running in mixed traffic into downtown. The Shaker Line was extended along the route in August of that year, bridging the gap between Coventry and Moreland Circle. In 1923, service to the Shaker Heights Country Club ended, with all trains now ending at Cortland. In August 1928, coinciding with more development in the area, the stop at Moreland Circle was renamed to Shaker Square. In December of that year, a one-stop eastward extension of the Shaker Line also opened, bringing trains to Warrensville. Various changes were made to the network in July 1930, bringing rapid service into downtown Cleveland. Service on the Moreland and Shaker lines were extended into downtown, with all trains on the route now ending at the newly opened Union Terminal. As part of this, a new station also opened at East 34th. Later that month, the Moreland line was also extended east, with 2 new stations opening to Warrensville. A 3-stop eastward extension of the Shaker Line also opened in November 1936, with service on the line now running to Green Road. In January 1948, a new station was added to the Moreland line at Drexmoor, in order to better service developments around Shaker Square. Streetcar service in Cleveland ended in January 1954, with the streetcar subway on the Detroit Superior Bridge being closed. While the portals have been paved over, the 2 underground stations remain largely intact, and are opened occasionally for tours. In March 1955, Cleveland's first subway began operation, with a line running from Windermere to Public Square. This line was owned by a different company than the Van Aken and Shaker lines, with a separate fare being required, and different platforms being serviced at Union Terminal and East 55th. In August of that year, the subway was extended west, adding 4 new stations to West 117th Madison. In November 1958, another 2-stop extension of the rapid transit line opened, with the line being extended to West Park. In November 1968, the Cleveland subway became the first in North America to link downtown to the city's airport, with a 2-stop extension opening. In April 1969, an additional station opened just north of the airport, with service beginning to Brook Park. In March 1971, Campus Station was opened on the subway, servicing platforms adjacent to the East 34th station on the Shaker and Van Aken lines. However, in September 1975, operations of both systems were merged, and the stations at East 55th and East 34th campus were merged. In December 1990, service at Union Terminal and Public Square was also merged into a central station named Tower City Center, with the structure undergoing major renovations. In September 1992, the Airport Windermere Line station at Lorain West 25th was also rebuilt, with the new station being called West 25th, Ohio City. An extension of the Shaker and Van Aken lines opened in July 1996, with the Waterfront Line beginning service north from Tower City Center. 4 new stations were serviced along the extension, with trains now ending at South Harbour. The easternmost station on the Airport Windermere line was renamed in November 1997, with the renovated stop at Lewis Stoke Station at Windermere opening for service. In December 1997, a new stop also opened on the waterfront extension of the Shaker and Van Aken lines, with trains now providing an interchange with the city's Amtrak station. In April 1999, the Airport Windermere Line station at West 98th Detroit was also rebuilt, with the new station being named West Boulevard Cudell. In August of that year, an additional station was added to the waterfront line at West 3rd, servicing the nearby Cleveland Browns Stadium. An additional station was renovated on the Airport Windermere line in September 2004, with West 65th Madison being rebuilt as West 65th Lorraine. Cleveland's first bus rapid transit line opened in October 2008, with the Health Line beginning operations. Starting from Tower City Center, the line runs east along Euclid Avenue, with dedicated median lanes to East 105th and mixed traffic operations along the rest of the route. In October 2012, Woodhill Station on the Shaker and Van Aken lines was also reconstructed, with the stop reopening as Buckeye Woodhill. Further station reconstructions were undertaken on the Airport Windermere line in August 2014, with University Circle Station being renamed to Cedar University. In August 2015, Euclid East 120th Station was closed due to low ridership, with a new station being opened nearby at Little Italy University Circle. In September 2018, East 34th Campus Station was also reconstructed, with the renovated station being renamed Tri-C Campus District. Finally, in March 2019, a reconstructed East 116th Station opened on the Shaker and Van Aken lines, with a stop also being renamed to East 116th St. Luke's. This brings us to the Cleveland subway, light rail, and bus rapid transit map that we know today. That was the evolution of Cleveland's subway, light rail, and bus rapid transit network, giving us the 3 lines and 1 median busway that we know today. If you haven't already, be sure to watch our evolution of the network videos on other American cities, which you can access by clicking the button in the top right corner. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below to join in the discussion. My name's Zach, and I'll be vanishing underground until the next one.